Hello everyone, it's BYG Agami back with another video. Today I'm joined with Dimsy's Domain as we discuss if the people known as the Knights of Hanoi, the villains for Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS, live in a different world. They don't live in the Cyberse world, and this theory sparked from Dimsy's Domain's video, which I'm in, and it's basically called the dark side of VRAINS, and we just talk about how VRAINS might be dark. I'll link that video down below. But basically, this theory sort of sparked along from the V-Jump translations, I think, or the Weekly Jump translations, where it states that network security have evolved density in the city with the advanced network technology developed by the corporation SOL Tech. A virtual reality space called Link VRAINS has developed. It also states from the translations that in Link's VRAINS, very deep within the servers, there is a place called Cyberse, or a world known as Cyberse. So basically what that means is that there could be multiple realities or multiple worlds within this system. So Dimsy and I are going to give our thoughts on what if Knights of Hanoi actually live in a deep web somewhere else within that system. So Dimsy, you want to start off?
Yeah, we spoke about how they're going to introduce the whole internet gimmick and the whole cybernetic gimmick to Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS, and of course that's very evident with them using speed duels and using duel links as a platform, a jumping off point to kind of evolve from. So we then discuss how we were wondering, like, okay, if they're going to take the concept of the internet, are they going to also take the concept of the dark web? And obviously, they have told us that Yusaku is a hacker. The Knights of Hanoi are hackers. So we're going to obviously be introduced and kind of exposed to these hacktivists, or maybe hackers for justice, or even hackers for just pure malicious purposes. So where would those hackers reside? Are they going to be from the real world? Are they going to be from the domain of the VR link space, or are they going to be from another world altogether? And is the dark web a different, or a dark world, or another world? Is that the same world, the same reality as the Cyberse, as the link space? That's just another thing to look at. So one thing I'm gonna, before I put it back to you, is the fact that if you look at the characters for the Knights of Hanoi, because the design has been leaked and we know how they look like, especially Revolver, who is the leader for the Knights of Hanoi, they look a tad alien, don't they? Are they wearing a mask? Or, because I thought they were initially wearing a mask, but you can see some of the facial features. And that makes me wonder, are they aliens? Are they humans? What the hell are they? Because one of the things that we know is that when the characters such as Yusaku Fujiki as well as Aoi Zaizen, when they go into the Link VRAINS, they undergo a transformation. However, it's more so a transformation of the hair and the attire. So the clothes are different, the hair's different, yes. But the face, the general body type, they still look human. Of course, with a bit of makeup, with a few changes in hair color and clothes, but they still have very human features. These Knights of Hanoi, they still have a humanoid appearance, but they don't look very human. Are they aliens? Are they another form of AI? I don't know. Or, yeah, that's just... I had this very Neo-Spacian-esque vibe, but they're kind of evil. It's a bit weird.
So what I think is that they definitely have to live in some sort of VR space, or a different place from the Cyberse world, simply because their main goal, their main ambition is to destroy the Cyberse world that Yusaku, the charisma duelist, live in. So if they were to live in that world, they would basically be killing themselves along with destroying the place that they reside in. So it wouldn't make sense in that way, unless they're just like Mullick 2.0 or Darts 2.0, where they're just basically confused at the point where they don't even give two craps about what they're doing. They just want to accomplish their goal, even though they're probably like, just clouded or something like that. So it's most likely that they're going to probably live in a different world or something along those lines. Now, do you want to bring up another interesting thing, is that could they sort of travel into different worlds that take place within this one big world?
I think that is a big possibility now. The thought process which I am going to lean towards, and remember, this is early stages, guys, so comment down below and what your thoughts are, and try to refrain from commenting when the information is out, because that's kind of weird when you comment a year or two later saying, oh, by the way, they're from XYZ. But I think that they are probably from the realm of humans. So I think they're from Earth, where Yusaku and them are, and their alter ego is going to be the Knights of Hanoi and how they look like. Although I do have a weird thing inside my head telling me maybe they're aliens, maybe they're from a completely different reality, very similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, where we had the introduction of the inhabitants of Astral World, as well as the Barians, as well as the Earthlings. So this was a trifecta, and they were living somewhat very related, but they were distinctly separated by the fact that, okay, they are from this world, they are from that world, they are from another. If we also look at if they might go into Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 territory, whereby we saw they're all Earthlings, but they're different versions from each other due to the fact that they're from different dimensions. And this is where I'm going to say my prediction. I think that they are not from different worlds, not from different dimensions, but more so different realities. We have the virtual reality, we have normal reality, and maybe there's another form of reality. Maybe there's a dark reality or an evil reality or the dark web. And with that being
that take place within the same world.
It's all within one world. It's all within one dimension, but it's different realities.
But just different layers, like different layers.
Exactly.
Of reality.
And
I see, but that would be insane for Yogo to do.
It would. It's very similar to another anime such as Psycho Pass, whereby some people, they live within the internet and they're able to commit crimes and do all these things on the internet. Another one is, of course, many people hate, I hate, and a lot of people do like it, Sword Art Online. So there is a lot of groundwork there. They can learn from a lot of different other anime regarding, okay, multiple lives within the same world, within the same fabric of time as well, because I don't want there to be any time travel nonsense as well. Well, not nonsense, they did it well with Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, but I think that they're from the same reality.
Alright, I guess that's the video for today. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for coming by, Dims. You guys check out the Facebook and Twitter fan page regarding Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS.
Bye.